I am the product of interracial desire. Transgressive love is in my genes. To touch someone of another race, to see the different color and texture of the skin, to sense so much difference in what is familiar, how do we resist it? How do we stand it? What did my parents think, touching each other for the first time? Could they have thought, as they saw their different hues against each other, of what shades they might produce in their children? Could they have thought that their transgressive love would produce another transgressive love in me? Did they think of it as transgression at all? Is this my parents on the screen? Is this the document of their desire, my primal scene, the moment of my creation? Is this my mother? Am I the product of a fetish? I am characterized by ambiguity. I am defined by lack of definition. I am the product of interracial desire. Transgressive love is in my genes. I recently read an article suggesting that there is a cellular memory in our bodies. People we've known, loved, and lived with are imprinted on us, in us, physically. I don't know if it's true, but certainly my parents are imprinted in me physically, and my body contains the memory of their desire. If I search deep enough, I know I will find it, that burning remnant of their love. They divorced when I was a small child, and I never knew them to love each other. Yet somewhere buried in me, I do know it. I live it. I am it. Is this me on the screen? Is this the document of my desire? And if so, which one is me, the Anglo or the Asian? Where am I in this picture? Are these two trying to merge and become one, like my parents? And if they merged and became one, would he be me? I am not bisexual, but I should be. The other day at a party I met a bisexual man who really resented people who assumed he was gay. At first I was put off by his reaction, but then I realized that his resentment was actually the same as my own. Seeing only two options, people fit him into the option that's convenient. So it is for biracial looks. Again, there are only two options. Dean Cain is identified as 100% white and plays Superman, while Russell Wong is identified as 100% Chinese and plays completely Chinese characters. Both are 100% Eurasian, but neither is identified as Eurasian by the mainstream media or asked to play Eurasian roles. There are no Eurasian roles. From now on, I will say my sexuality is queer, and my race too is queer. How can Hapas reproduce themselves? Casually, I answer a personal ad from a Hapa woman for a Hapa man. She's advertising for Hapa sperm. Our child would be Hapa, just like me, just like her. Hapa born of Hapas, continuing the family line. I don't look or love like my parents. Who are my Hapa ancestors? Traveling in Chinese Central Asia, we entered a museum in Urumqi where we came upon a 3,000-year-old Eurasian mummy. The sign said, "A test reveals both Mongolian and European racial characteristics. It belongs to a mixed type of the two races." Is this my long-lost mother? Do I come from a long line of Hapas transgressing their way across Central Asia? Mother, is that you? Mother, father, is that you? Are you there?